Recently, a friend of ours mentioned social media. And when he did, the first thing that came to mind for me was Facebook, because that's one of the biggest social media sites that we see online. So I was sitting down, I was thinking about social media, and the Lord started to bring something to me. He said to me, well, we have Facebook online, but there's a real Facebook that most people need to be connected to and are not. We see that people spend a lot of time on Facebook. They post everything about themselves, about what they're doing for the day, what they've eaten for the day, where they're going, that type of thing. So the Lord said they need to be connected to the real Facebook. And I said, well, what do you mean by the real Facebook? And he said, well, there is one Facebook that has been around for years and years, and that does connect people socially, okay? And that's the Bible. He said the Bible is my Facebook. It's the face of me. Because when you look at the Bible, it's the life of Jesus. It's before Jesus got here, it's when Jesus got here, and what's going to happen after Jesus, all right, after he arrived here. And he said the Facebook, the Bible, is my face. Jesus is my face. When you look at John 1:14, it says, and the Word became flesh and dwelt among us, and we beheld his glory, the glory as of the only begotten of the Father, full of grace and truth. And John 1:17 says, for the law was given through Moses, but grace and truth came through Jesus Christ. No one has seen God at any time, the only begotten Son, who is in the bosom of the Father. He has declared him. So we know that Jesus came to show us the Lord, to show us God, the face of God, isn't he? In John 14:9, it says, Jesus said to him, talking to the disciples, have I been with you so long, and yet you have not known me, Philip? He who has seen me has seen the Father. So how can you say, show us the Father? So we know that if we've seen Jesus, all right, we've seen Jesus on the cross, that we've seen God, because he is the face of God. All right, hence the Bible is the Facebook. Now, when you look at Facebook and what's going on in Facebook online, right, the social media site, there are a lot of things that are similar to the Facebook, the Bible, which is the face of God. When you look at Matthew 4:18-20, it says, and Jesus, walking by the Sea of Galilee, saw two brothers, Simon called Peter and Andrew his brother, casting a net into the sea, for they were fishermen. Then he said to them, follow me, and I will make you fishers of men. They immediately left their nets and followed him. So we see that Facebook online has people following people, and we see that the real Facebook has people following Jesus. In Matthew 4:25 it says, great multitudes followed him from Galilee and the Decapolis and Jerusalem and Judea and beyond the Jordan. Again, examples of people following. In Matthew 7:28 and also 8:1 it says, and so it was, when Jesus had ended these sayings, that the people were astonished at his teaching, for he taught them as one having authority, and not as the scribes. When he had come down from the mountain, great multitudes followed him. Again, when you know the truth and you see the truth, you start to follow those people. Okay, so we have followers again. In the Facebook social media online, you also see news feeds. So people are posting information and it's going through what they call news feeds. In the Bible, you can see news feeds as well. In John 6:57, it says, as the living Father sent me, and I live because of the Father, so he who feeds on me will live because of me. So we feed on the Word of God, okay, and that's how we're following Jesus. You also see things going viral in the Facebook social media online. Somebody posts something and everybody gets crazy about it and they'll send it to everybody. In the real Bible, the Facebook, I should say, not the real Bible, but the Bible is real. But in the real Facebook, right, we see instances of things going viral as well. So Matthew 9:29-31, right, it says, then he touched their eyes, saying, according to your faith, let it be to you. And their eyes were opened. And Jesus sternly warned them, saying, see that no one knows it. But when they had departed, they spread the news about him in all that country. So when Jesus did things, people got really excited and they spread the information and the news about him. So it went viral. So as you can see, you've got the Facebook social media, which is online, people connecting. but you've got the real Facebook, which is the face of God, the Holy Bible. So what you want to do is make sure that you're spending time in the real Facebook, quality time in the real Facebook, not in posting things on Facebook online for people just to follow you and just to look at what you've done for the day, but spend time where it really matters, in the real Facebook.